Hello guys, and welcome back to another Call of Duty gameplay using the AN-94 this time. I apologize if you hear some background noise. It's a fan, so I'm not too loud and end up waking my parents. They still gotta go to work even though it's summer for me. So, let's turn down this game volume so I can actually hear myself talking. I go 51-4 in this gameplay, and I get dogs, like a whole bunch of hunter-killer drones. I get an orbital VSEP. So, pretty good gameplay. With one of the weapons I'm most worst at, yes, I am actually very bad with the AN-94. In this game, you actually won't be able to tell because I got over half the kills, but I do actually suck with the AN-94 most of the time, playing online and stuff. So fun gun to use, but it's hard for me to use sometimes. I don't know why that would be, but it is. So yeah, what I want to talk about in this one, since I haven't uploaded the other one yet, you guys, it probably will be almost a week later since I uploaded my MP7 gameplay. It might be like a week or a few days or whatever, but I just wanted to say, like, give you guys a few tips on what helps me in Call of Duty to help you guys become a better player. Like, I'm not saying I'm the best freaking player there is, and you should copy me exactly for what I do. There's a few times I mess up. I don't follow the rules I make because I'm a fucking badass. Yeah, I don't even follow my own rules. Live alone, die alone. Yeah. So, yeah. So, here's a few tips and pointers for you guys, that usually ends up helping me. And first, I'll get into the class setup that I'm running with. AN-94 suppressor and quick draw. I'm using a B-23R with fast mags on, flak jacket, basically the whole MP7 layout, except for instead of lightweight, I'm using flak jacket. Okay, so let's get into the tips that I have for you guys. So one thing that really helps me out is whenever I'm playing online is I don't always run. And if you guys didn't know that, to dodge a hunter-killer drone, you can dive to prone away from it if you have flak jacket, and you won't get killed by it. Sometimes you might not even get damaged if you go inside a building. But one thing that really helps me out whenever I'm playing Call of Duty, in this gameplay you'll see me running a lot and stuff. This is a pretty big map, not like huge or anything, but it's pretty big, I'd say. But most maps are like this. All these maps are definitely a lot smaller than they were on Black Ops 1, and that's why I think Black Ops 2 is one of the best COD. Actually, I think it is the best COD that there is. And I'm not just saying that, because why would I lie to you guys? I have nothing to gain from me saying I think this is the best Call of Duty ever. Of course, I do like Battlefield and stuff. That's a really fun game. But this is definitely my favorite game. I haven't played Battlefield too much, so Battlefield is a different type of game. It's a more realistic type of game, and Call of Duty is nowhere near realistic. So, yeah. So I do like Battlefield and stuff. Maybe if I had a new computer and stuff. But anyways, back to these tips and stuff. I'll get into why I think this one is the best Call of Duty there is, later in this episode. But another pointer is always be ready to aim down your sights and stuff. Even aim down your sights going around corners, even though that, say you have a UAV up, even aim down your sights, because there might be that one person on their team that's using Ghost, and you might end up getting killed, lose your kill streaks, and stuff. So I really recommend being ready to aim down your sights in these. Also, back away if you know you're not gonna win. Like, if you're going against two people, I don't really recommend going up against them. Now, if you're feeling pretty boss, then go ahead, be my guest, go against them, see what happens. But I generally, since I can't, my head just like starts spinning whenever there's two people, I usually back away, like throw a grenade and stuff. And that's another tip, throw grenades often, so like check a room or something instead of going in there. Now, of course, if you don't have any grenades or anything left on you, that was an awesome life. Of course, if you don't have any grenades on you, then you want to definitely check. But manually check every freaking place, because that's the way you're gonna get most of your kill streaks. I'm not claiming to be the best COD player or anything, because I'm nowhere near that, but these are tips that actually help me whenever I'm playing it. So yeah, maybe those tips will help you guys. I don't know if they'll help you or not, but they definitely do help me in this game. Okay, so now I'll get into why I believe Black Ops 2 is the best Call of Duty that there is. A lot of people are dissing it, saying it's one of the worst because of the quickscopers and stuff like that. But just let's look at phase and stuff. They can go on any game in quickscope. It's all about how the scope drags. Like in Black Ops 1, they learned how each one sways. So they know, like, if it sways upright, what they need to do is sway down left. They figure out which way. Like DSR, the DSR doesn't really have very much sway, so a lot of people go quickscoping with the DSR. Of course, I can quickscope, but I don't go online doing it. Only like if I'm invited to a lobby or something, like a quickscoping lobby or trick-shotting lobby, or whenever people are just like on Search and Destroy or something, because I really like to play Search and Destroy. Maybe they're on there getting, just maybe they're all using that or combat knives and all that stuff, combat axes, combat knives. That's the only time I really go quickscoping, unless there's like people that get really mad at the game. Then just to piss them off, I definitely grab out my sniper rifle and start quickscoping them. But I'm not one of those people that uses it all the time and stuff. So what I like about this game is gun balance. On here, all guns are around the same, basically balanced. You might say, well, the patches and everything for it, there's a lot of patches for it, but that's just because people complaining, saying, oh, this gun is too OP and stuff, whenever in actuality they just suck. So there's a few more reasons, but I think those are the more important reasons why that I think that it's a great game. So yeah, if you guys would, please be sure to give this video a like if you guys enjoyed it. Also, tell me down in the comment section below which you think the best COD is, if you've played any others, any class setups you have, or if you just want to see more of this series, just let me know. I can record them off PC, so the most it would take is like 15 minutes for me to record something and then to render it out and stuff. Maybe an hour or so. If you guys want to see more of this series, just let me know down in the comment section below. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. And as always, I'm Tucker, and goodbye.